Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a little tour around the most up-to-date version of the GTA 6 map and taking a look at some of the features and improvements that Rockstar Games is planning that are going to have the biggest impact on GTA Online. Now, GTA 6 is going to be the first GTA game in the series that is being built for online first. Previous to this, all of the GTA maps, including GTA 5, were built for single player, and then they added online on top of it. GTA 6 is essentially going to be the other way around, and there's going to be a lot of enhancements that we're going to be talking about today that are going to make the player experience for GTA Online way better. So we got a ton of really awesome stuff to talk about today, so make sure to stay tuned. We're going to be getting into that in just a quick minute here. But first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now, today's shout out goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as Inner Purpose Therapy. Inner Purpose Therapy is your one-stop shop for everything that you need to live a better life. They have everything on their channel in one place, ranging from guided meditations, mindfulness videos, hypnotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and so much more. And they upload new videos every single week, so there's always something new to watch on their channel, and all of their videos are split up into dedicated playlists for whatever you're looking for. So you can head to their channel, scroll down, and find exactly what you need. Mental health is extremely important these days, and Inner Purpose Therapy provides a wide selection of free resources right here on YouTube for you to watch and listen to. So go ahead and click the first link in the description down below to subscribe to Inner Purpose Therapy on YouTube for some really great videos. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright, so right now we are on the most up-to-date version of the GTA 6 map, and if you've been keeping an eye on the videos recently that I've been uploading, you would notice that this map is slowly starting to take more shape as we get closer to the release of Trailer 2 later this year. Most notably, the second big city that we know about so far, Port Gellhorn over here. The water area has been greatly expanded and it's slowly starting to make its way towards Lake Leonida. As I mentioned in some of my previous videos, I do expect the entire map to be connected with water in some way or another. So as we can see here, this area is expanding, and then we also have this massive empty area up here that's been added that we have yet to see what comes out of. That said, this map is massive. If we overlay the GTA 5 map, which is to scale by the way, you can see that not only is the GTA 6 map way bigger, but we're also expecting it to be way more expansive as well. With GTA 5, we have this big area up here, Blaine County of course, which has some things going on, but for the most part, it's just a lot of small towns and just a lot of road. In fact, when Rockstar was making GTA 5, they were actually planning to launch with only this area down here, but they ended up adding the upper area up here later on closer to the launch. So that was actually not supposed to be part of the original game. However, it was added afterwards, and quite honestly, it does sometimes feel like a little bit of an afterthought. Now, if we take a look at GTA 6, while things are still filling in and we still have a lot of blank space with what we know so far, we are expecting Rockstar to be adding multiple cities around the map. We already know of two so far that are big, Port Gellhorn and of course Vice City on the right hand side here, and then we also have a smaller town down here known as Homestead. We do expect Rockstar to continue adding more cities around the map, likely one over here, another one up here, and then one or two in this area here. And the reason why we're expecting that is that GTA 6 is going to be the first GTA game that is based on the entire state. As you can see, Leonida State, that is going to be the state of Florida, essentially represented in GTA 6. Previous to this, all the GTA 5 games were only made based on an individual city. For example, GTA 5 is of course based on Los Angeles, Los Santos, and GTA 6 is not only going to be Vice City, but it's also going to be other cities around the state of Florida, which is really, really exciting. Now, because of this scale, Rockstar Games patented a very interesting technology a few years ago that will allow a lot more players to play on a singular map instance. Servers have been upgraded over time with online games, and player counts have been increasing slowly over time, but there hasn't really been an online game with the map to the scale of GTA 6. And based on the patent and what Rockstar has released publicly, at least with legal requirements, it seems like the way that they're planning to approach this is actually quite peculiar. They're essentially going to split the map into several different quadrants. We don't know how many, but essentially it's going to be split kind of crisscross around the map and also up and down. And essentially each of these quadrants is going to be kind of like a separate server behind the scenes. But to the player, you're never going to see that. You're going to see all of the other players in the same session across all of the different servers, and you're going to be able to cross throughout the map with no interruption. Now, this is really important because if there is an issue with one of the servers, it gets overloaded, it crashes, whatever it may be, the entire game doesn't go down, and players on the majority of the map are still going to be able to continue playing. So this is really important, and obviously the big upgrade for this is it's going to allow Rockstar Games to allow way more players around the map. So each of the cities around the map, Port Gellhorn, Vice City, and whatever ones come in the future as we get closer to the release, all of these should be populated with players in the online session. This is definitely a big upgrade over GTA 5 because right now with GTA Online, as a lot of you are aware, the majority of players, including myself whenever I play, players just stay in Los Santos, and the Blaine County area is very empty and there really isn't much going on there. Rockstar Games has attempted to revive the area by adding different missions and jobs up there, but for the most part, it's still very quiet. So this issue is also going to be resolved in GTA 6. Another thing that I'd like to highlight that's definitely going to be an improvement for GTA Online is going to be a lot of fun zones, is what I would call them. And we only know of a few so far. The one that I'd like to highlight right now is actually this one right here. This is going to be the Port Gellhorn Raceway. So this is going to be a literal racetrack next to the airfield in Port Gellhorn, and I'm sure that this is going to be filled in GTA Online. In GTA 5, there aren't really many areas like this where players can just hang out and have fun. There is, of course, the airport, but there really isn't much else. And with GTA 6 being built for online first, I would recommend to expect a lot of areas similar to this around the map, raceways, stunt areas, and just areas to hang out with other people in online scattered around the map to just make playing online a much better experience. And another thing that I'd like to highlight, which is going to be more of a long-term improvement for GTA Online and the GTA map in general, is going to be the DLC updates. So with GTA 6 being an online-first game that Rockstar is developing, they are going to have a massive catalog of DLCs planned in an actual storyline, rather than what they did with GTA 5 with kind of releasing things and seeing what sticks to the wall. They're likely going to have a much better plan for GTA 6, and it's going to allow players to have a more story-filled experience for GTA Online with much better missions and much better connection in terms of storyline from each update to another. In addition, long-term, Rockstar Games is allegedly planning to add map expansions to GTA Online. This is something that Rockstar was developing for GTA 5, but ended up canceling it. We do know now that there was a Liberty City map expansion that was being developed. However, that ended up being canceled for unknown reasons. So I do hope that comes back in the future at one point to GTA 6. And allegedly Rockstar Games is upgrading a lot of the backend code for GTA Online to make these types of map expansions and other large-scale updates a lot easier to apply to this game rather than what we have right now with GTA 5. These updates are going to be free for GTA Online. However, there are allegedly rumors about a story mode series of updates, and those will likely be paid, but online updates will continue to be free as they've always been. So there's a lot to look forward to in GTA Online. We're likely not going to hear much officially about this until very close to the release. Trailer 2 is very likely going to be focused on the story mode campaign and just giving us a little bit more context on the characters, the storyline, and kind of the single player campaign of the game. And in 2025, as we get closer to the release, we should start hearing more information officially regarding GTA Online. However, at the moment, this is kind of the best information that we know at the moment based on educated guesses and also leaks and reputable information. But I do recommend keeping an eye on this GTA 6 mapping project website. This has been an ongoing effort, and this has been filled in so much over the past couple of weeks with little updates, little enhancements, and you can come back here literally every other week and see something new. For example, this hospital complex here on this little island in Vice City. This was here a few weeks ago, however, there weren't any buildings here, there weren't any roads. And while there's still a lot of work to do with mapping out GTA 6, as you can see, this road kind of has a little bit of a dead end here, things are starting to fill in, and after we get trailer 2, this is going to have a massive update with way more information. But this website is pretty much the best place to go for the best possible look at GTA 6 based on what we know officially and also from reputable leaks. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these upgrades for GTA Online? Do you think that they're going to be worthwhile? Do you think that Rockstar Games should be doing something else in addition to these? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in those comments down below, because I really want to hear from all of you. But if you enjoyed this video and you like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 6, leave a like and subscribe down below for more videos just like this, and I will see you in the next one.